try to use my phone again and trying to record some of the stuff we're doing today. My GoPro's battery died. So over here where this refrigerator was, in that corner, that corner right there, oh there's my finger right there. It's kind of sloping, so Steve's going to go underneath the house, see if he could put a support board, but you can see it kind of up high here and then it slopes. So the refrigerator will not sit up right, kind of slants off to the side. So instead of tearing it all up here, taking the floor out, subfloor, blah blah blah, a couple hours worth of work, we're going to see if we can support it underneath the house first. So we're getting this house ready for a rent to own. And the other thing we had to check when we tore this off was the drywall here. I just tore it off and fixed it. Make sure that the wood and everything on the seal was not damaged. Even though it looks dirty, it's still solid. I just need to put some trim up here. But making sure this was okay before we put the window unit back in. So the drywall was just a little bit messed up in that corner there. Window units leak, and if they're not tilted or the little hole on the back underneath bottom doesn't drain out, gets clogged up. Sometimes the water will come back in, and that's what happened right there on that corner. So got a fresh piece of drywall there, and then that window unit will go back in. We just had the house cleaned, new carpet installed. This is the bedroom, and later I'll be putting that window up once I get that section. The mud is still wet, so I have to come back another day, sand it, probably put on another layer, let it dry another day, come back in, sand it before I can paint it.
Nope, it's not ready to paint yet.
Then I can put the window back up and the window unit back in the window. So we'll go outside and see what Steve is doing over there. We got fresh carpet installed in here, and then we've got some cool stuff because across the way here we have another mobile home. We've got a cool silver roof. So this house smells pretty again, nice and clean. Let's go out here and see what's going on. This is what we're doing on a Saturday, the last day of the fair here in South Carolina, which I'm not a big fan of fried Twinkies or fried Snicker bars, but Steve cut a nice big hole in the underbelly, which I'm sure he will probably not be able to put a piece of wood up there to stabilize it on the corner here. You see any good resolve?
I'm not 100% sure this is the right spot. It's right next to the water heater, which is where the refrigerator sits, but
no.
Right here, so
This is
yeah, I
the
might have to
stove.
get over here too.
This is the stove. So
Yeah.
maybe measuring from the stove over to the floor, I think it's going to be right around here.
The refrigerator sits right next to the water heater. The water heater's right here.
So does
So
it
this
look?
is the spot here, but it sits on a beam. So I think I might have to cut up into here as well.
Well, if it's on a beam, you won't be able to access it. So you're going to have to do it from inside the kitchen, right?
That back corner is sagging, which means it's not sitting on the beam. I see a little bit of sagging here, but that doesn't look like it's the right spot. And looking at it, it may be that there's water hitting in here, leaking into there, leaking in, causing a problem.
Like from right there.
Right.
And I see water dripping from here.
Yeah, it's dripping from the gutter. There's a seam right up here.
Oh. well, and it's the gutter issues. Because water goes downhill, and I see water dripping, so we're having some issues right up here. Look, it's leaking.
But it looks like water's getting in here somewhere. Of course, it could have been from stuff dripping underneath the refrigerator.
Or coming through here, because look how it's dripping.
Yeah, but I don't see anything to account for it.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, because we've got all these streaks right here. So this part of the gutter needs to be replaced up there.
Looks like it's. Well, it looks like it's coming from inside the siding. So it's gonna be dripping up there somewhere.
Yeah. So this is fun. Yeah, that's a rotten piece of gutter up there. It's gonna have to get replaced. See, Dustin came here and replaced this whole section here. I don't know if that's a seam. I can't tell. I don't have my glasses on to be able to see it. This is fun part. Alright, so that's what we got to do on a nice cloudy day here in South Carolina. It's kind of quiet. So that's a cable line right there. I guess what we can do is go get some duct tape so you can come back and fix that all.
Okay.
What happened?
Got a crack in my eye.
Oh. Yeah, this house needs a nice little power wash too. But anyways. Whenever we come into these older mobile homes and realize we gotta fix one thing, we end up finding out, well, there's more than one thing that needs to be fixed. And the gutters up there need to be replaced, that strip right there. So we'll figure this out. I'll let you know later what we decided to do, because the water heater is right there. And that's right where Steve said it's at. We have a soft subfloor, and I prefer to get this fixed. This refrigerator there, she might end up falling through. Anyways, we'll do a follow-up later.